Just listen to your mother. You understand? Do what she tells you to do. She's your best friend. You tell her you love her every day.
Rain.
You are the dream that I dreamt, the cream of the crop, the deepest of depths. You are my joy in the dark.
Now, shifting back to battle rap, man. It was a major announcement made, man.
Yeah.
RBE.
Shout out to RBE.
ARB came through and maxed out. You know what I mean? Pulled out the black card and said, yo, man, this is what we doing right here, B.
He maxed it out, B. He maxed out for real. I love it. I love the card. You know, I think it's a great card. I got called for the card.
Wow, ARP not playing, man.
I got called for the card. And you know, it's funny because I was saying I didn't know if I was gonna take a battle this year, but I was actually gonna take one this year. I was gonna take one. I was gonna take a match on this card, but the opponent said no. So, you know, I'm gonna have to wait.
Who was it?
The opponent was Iron Solomon. Iron Solomon.
He said no.
Iron Solomon. Shout out to Iron Solomon. He is that's my bro. He was not on my radar at all, and I don't think I was on his radar either.
That's
you know,
a fire battle.
We when these conversations happened in 2018, I believe. You know, me and him spoke in the DMs, and we was like we weren't gonna do it. But you know, ARP, you know, thought it would be dope if we did it. So, you know, I thought about it and I was like, you know what, I will do this. I will do this, you know, because it will be a friendly thing if we did it. Iron,
a lyrical sparring match.
Yeah, I think that would be dope. You know, I'm not mad at it. Iron, he said no, and then he was like, let me think about it in the same day, and then, you know, 6 days later, he thought about it for 6 days, and he was like, nah. So then I was like, all right, well, you know, aside from B-Dot, you know, I would have loved to take Iron Solomon, you know what I'm saying? But he said no, so, you know, now I'm going to just wait until, you know, B-Dot, I guess, can, you know, come over to RBE and, you know, we'll have that discussion when it's time.
Fire. B-Dot.
Yeah, it's great. He's amazing. He's amazing.
He just had a dope battle with Suge yesterday.
Yeah. It was a great battle. Shout out to Suge. Yeah. I saw it. I thought it was great. I thought it was great on B-Dot's behalf. I thought it was great on Suge's behalf. I thought it was a great back and forth for them. You know, I know a lot of people counted Suge out. I definitely didn't. I was not one of those people. I thought it was a very close battle. Shout out to Dot. Shout out to Suge. It elevated Suge's stock. And that's what's necessary in the culture now. You know, wins and losses do matter, but I think stock matters more. And I think that helped Suge's stock a lot. So shout out to both of them.
Definitely. And then, you know, it's always good to see when somebody's motivated and they know it's a whole nother pressure when it's like, all right, you called them out, this is what it is, gotta come and deliver, man. Like, can't come playing.
Right. I agree, 100%.
Now, ARP just announced Cassidy versus Hitman Holla.
Super fight. That's a mega fight, man. Mega fight. What's the question?
Really, you know, what's your thoughts on the reception?
I think the reception is unwarranted, man. I think, you know, you guys have to just wait and see what happens, man. Like, you know, I understand people have this mentality of, you know, because he hasn't been what we expect him to be in his, when I'm talking about Cassidy, in his last two, it doesn't mean it's going to happen in his third one. But it can also happen in his third one. So for me personally, you know, I think that guys need to kind of just ease up and just wait until, just enjoy the festivities, right? Like, it's like, yo, I'm excited for the face-off.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the back and forth before the battle.
Yeah.
And I'm even excited for the battle. Like, even if it's a train wreck, right? Like, I'm here for the train wreck, you know, and I'm here for the classic.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it for what it is. I don't see why people are so angry about it, you know? So, but, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, why do you think people are so angry about it?
I think maybe it's because of how he talks. I think it's the arrogance of Cassidy that people just can't wrap their head around. And that, you know, it's the quote-unquote delusionalness that people feel that he has. I think it's beautiful for the sport. You know, I think people are just too friendly. People are just too humble. Like, he's from an original era where you had to talk crazy, no matter if you lost the last time or the last 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I lost those last 4 times, but I'll beat you.
Well, Cassidy said he didn't lose.
Well, yeah, he did. He said he didn't lose. I mean, and that's his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people can't fathom that he can have that opinion, right? And it's just like, yo, man, that's his opinion, man. Let him live with his opinion. I think I've gotten mature and older, so I'm just accepting everything.
Okay. So back in the day, you probably would have been.
Back in the day, I'd have been a little bit more reckless.
Yeah, you would have said some of the things they say.
My son has changed me, B. So I'm good, man. I'm good with it.
I got, oops, he told me $1,000 he won't win a round.
That's
crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think Quest McCody bet me $100 that he won't get a round. I had to take that bet because
you took the bet.
Yeah, I said, yo, Cass could get around.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's battle rap. I've been around this shit forever.
That's true. You're
telling me, like, it's possible. I'm not saying
it is possible.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. This is true. Hitman can choke all rounds. We don't know. I'm not saying he will. I'm not saying he will.
I'm just saying, like, I think even if Hitman, does all his thing 3 rounds, Cassidy has the potential to have a good material.
I agree.
1 round enough where people's opinion can feel like, yo, I think Cassidy might have got that round. Right. Enough for me to get my $100.
We'll have to see, man. Like
I didn't take the $1,000 bet though. That was a little too.
That's high. That's steep. That's very steep, man.
Would you take that bet?
No, I don't. I wouldn't take the bet because I would have Hitman winning the battle 2-1.
No, I mean they're betting that 1 round. Cassidy won't win 1 round. I'm not taking
a bet for $1,000 at that magnitude. I'm just not.
Okay. Even if it's for 1 round.
Even if it's for 1 round, I'm not
got you.
I do have Hitman winning 2-1, but I'm not taking that bet.
Okay, so you feel like Cassidy will get around?
I feel like Cassidy has the potential to take a round. I do. I do.
Now the pressure seems like who's the pressure more on?
I think the pressure's more on Hitman. Honestly, he has to over deliver. As opposed to Cassidy having to show. I mean, obviously Cassidy does have to, show that he's learned and has gotten better. Mm-hmm. But I feel like all eyes are on Hitman because people feel like he should have taken Ill Will, or he should have taken whoever else is on the URL side of things. But I think it's on Hitman. I think all the pressure's on Hitman.
Think Hitman got most of the pressure?
Yeah, but I think he's gonna rise to the occasion. This is what he does, man. Like he's been doing this at a high level for the past decade, man. Like it's not even a question of what he can do. I feel like people have just been ragging on him for whatever reason, but I'm the complete opposite. I enjoy what Hitman does for what he does, and people need to do the exact same thing. We can't grade everybody on the same scale, man. Grade him on his best and not on like a Danny Myers best or a Lux's best. Yeah. What he does is what he does, and that's what it should be.
Yeah, and it's like, how did he become Hitman without being able to be
the best that he is, right?
You know what I'm saying? MC.
And I think he's gonna be great, man. I think it's gonna be a great match, man. I do.
So you think this is gonna be a dope battle?
I think I'm here to enjoy
a
classic or a train wreck. So I'm going in there with the expectations of whatever happens, happens. If it's a classic, I'm going to have fun. If it's a train wreck, I'm going to have fun. If it's a body bag, I'm going to have fun. I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is.